We are back with the Digital Concepts converter drive. I had a sneaking suspicion about this thing that the solder joints for the USB weren't that great. So I found a couple of things here, and we're going to take a better look at this under the scope. So let's go and do that. Today, I don't remember who China sent this, but this is my Litlin. Just my Litlin. It's not my biggin. It's my Litlin, but it's going to work, and it happens to be charged, so that's a big plus also. So here we are under the Litlin scope, and I'll leave a link to that in the prescription. It's kind of a little hard to see. Let me see if I get a little better focus on that. They don't look the best, so I think they probably could be reflowed. I don't know. I'm just hoping. And the reason I say that is because here's the USB connection. You ever see one so big? But anyway, here's the USB connection. And let's get that focused there. See, what they did is they have metal tabs that just came through the slots in the board, and it's just squeezed down like you would with a pair of pliers. So that's kind of that. And from this side, I am certainly questioning that one right there. Boy, that screwdriver looks terrible, doesn't it? I can't even see that in real life practically. But that one right there doesn't look too hot. And I can't solder to circuit boards too well. So I have absolutely no idea how this is possibly going to go. But hey, we'll give it a shot. I really have nothing to lose. Oh, and incidentally, the thing here, I had mixed results with this. It worked for the video, but then it was giving inconsistent results where it would sometimes connect, sometimes wouldn't. And if I wiggled it, you know, sometimes yes, sometimes no. And I did squeeze down those tabs on there, but I'm still wondering if those solder joints got affected. So I figured we'll just reheat them quick, and if I break it, oh well. We tried. Can't complain about that. So today I did a video on this Noevsbig. It's kind of, it doesn't know what it wants to be kind of thing. I'll show it to you quick here. It's got a cutting mat, if you do crafts in that, but we're not doing that. And it's got a nice silicone mat, and you could put all your resistors and shit in there so the cat will go and, yeah, you know, all gone. So that'll be nice, and it's got little bumpities on the back right there, so it slips around and things like that. And it has the metal piece with alligator clips. And I can take this thing and put it in, and it'll hold it not only fine, but dandy as well.
One time, 1965, August, for about an hour. I was both fine and dandy at the same time. But nobody asked me how I was.
All right, I got the iron cooked up. Everything is hot and ready to go. Using all of the, well, not all of, but a lot of the little thingamabobbers in there to hold it, kind of at a weird angle. So I got that, and everything's set. And I even broke out a solder fume extractor. No, it's not the other one with the yellow ones. This is a blue one. And it's like 12 volts, and it's got a little wall wart kind of thing. But hey, just for shits and grins, right? It's a fan! So I got a lot of shit that I can fart around with, should I like to. So I have no idea what I'm doing, and I can't see. I could have gotten a little USB light, but I didn't think that far ahead. And I'm just gonna heat and retouch these joints. Well, I'm doing an awful job on that. That didn't heat properly. Or really what it is I'm too chicken shit to hold the iron on there too long. That's really what it comes down to. That's a little better. There we go. Looks way worse. Perfect. No, it didn't work. Well, that's a cold joint. I'm not going to test this afterwards, by the way, because, you know. Let's rework that a little. All right, maybe not. Good. Okay, I just bridged it. Well, that's not going to work. I'll have to fix that. Okay, that one's good. I just got to fix that. Great. So I got the Solder Sucker 9000. I've never used it before. I know what you're supposed to do, but I've just never practiced with it and never used it. So just goop that all up right there. Nice and hot. Oh, there you go. It doesn't take a lot of knack for that. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, it doesn't look too bad now, but, you know. Yeah, there you go. That's beautiful. All right. That's great. Way too much solder, not enough technique. I know, because I don't solder on circuit boards. Through this thing, besides the flux and shit on the board, I think it's good. Let's pull it out of there. Still a bit hot. This side looks even better. They're still loose, but I think I ought to squeeze the little guys down again. But the pins themselves don't look too bad. In fact, I think that looks pretty damn good for not knowing what the fuck I was doing. Alright, let's get the scope back here. Oh, wait. Fan. Van! All right, here we go. They're soldered. I'm not certain about the end ones, but I think that's really what we have on the board is a lot of flux. That's what all the brown shit is. But otherwise, it definitely soldered. I might just rework the end ones. Turn it around. And let's see if we get that dialed right in there. Yeah, just more flux and shit on it. A lot of that. A lot of that is due to poor technique, but I already told you I don't know what I'm doing. And I have not tightened down the little guys there, the little metal tabs on it. So, as far as the port itself, it's still a little wiggly like that. Wow, that is really amazing how long those pins look under the scope, but in real life. And how thick the board is. That's pretty cool. Yep. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so the end result, does it work? I told you I'm not plugging it in, so I don't know. What I will do is plug it in off camera, and I will provide the information in the prescription. And in the prescription, you're going to find a link to the scope, to this thing, and to that thing. That's what you're going to get. So there's a lot of information, always in the prescription. I don't write them for my health. You should read them for yours. And that's it. So that's going to do it for now. I'll slam that back together and let you know in the prescription there. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.